Oh, wenn ich Shift drücke.
I guess I'm free to disturb room 508 now. But that's where Bernard and Linda were. Ew.
Oh. Ja, komm. Ich habe Sachen sauber zu machen. Jetzt weiß ich auch, wo die anderen 2 Handtücher hinkommen. Ich bin gespannt, was wir noch so alles finden. Zum Glück konnten wir die Mülltonne nicht ganz genau untersuchen.
I should wait till I have more to report before calling Andrew.
Ist sie doch voll? Die ist ungeöffnet, ne? Viel Spaß an, wer auch immer das als nächstes aufnimmt. Jetzt haben wir nur diese Menükarte wieder. Ich will nicht wissen, wofür die da waren. So, wunderschön. Hab ich das jetzt weggeschmissen? Ach, schon wieder so ein Ding. Meine Güte. In den Müll damit. War das nicht irgendwie so mit hier sauber machen, da sauber machen? Da kamen die 2 Handtücher gar nicht hin. Naja. Ist sauber. Ich weiß gar nicht, wo ist da ist unser Wagen? Ich wollte gerade sagen.
I'm sure I'll find more laundry to add to the pile.
Okay, aber wo kommen diese 2 Handtücher jetzt hin? Wenn ich jetzt dieses ganze Spiel mit diesen blöden Handtüchern rumlaufen muss. Press on a screw to place the screwdriver. Okay. Naja, anscheinend alle außer den da oben. Okay. Use, achso. Ah, Hausrat. Deswegen nicht, das obere. Okay. Und dann schon wieder. Ich habe die Screenshots, ich habe die Bilder, glaube ich, nicht mehr. Hab ich die alte Notiz noch? Habe ich die weggeschmissen? Ah, sie hat sich das aufgeschrieben. Schön. Strich ist M. Das ist T. T. Das ist 5. O. Das ist N. Das wird schon. Nee. B. Tonight sicherlich. A. Tonight in. Das wird sicherlich Y. Room. Okay, was auch immer Klammer ist. Das ist ein A. Das ist ein L. Michael? Michael. Will. Ach nee, das ist ein anderes. Es ist. Das wird sicherlich sehr sleeping. We need to discuss our plan. Warte mal. Meet me tonight in my room. Michael will Wie?
Meet me tonight in my room. Michael will be sleeping. We need to discuss our plan.
Wer ist nochmal Michael? Ach, ist Michael hier der Mann von hier? Also nicht von ihr, sondern von dem Room?
Desk, Andrew speaking.
It's me.
Hey, you got anything good for me?
So, I found another secret message. Can you look up a guest? Ich will ihn nicht nur ausnutzen für guck mal in so ein Buch rein. Deswegen, wir fangen mal an mit, ich habe eine andere Nachricht gefunden.
I found another message written in secret code.
And?
It says, meet me tonight in my room. Michael will be sleeping. We need to discuss our plan.
Who's Michael? A guest's husband?
I don't know. It's the first time I'm hearing of a Michael in this story.
Yeah, the cast keeps getting bigger. I'll just check the logbook.
Das bedeutet aber, es ist nicht der Typ, wo ich dachte, von dem Raum hier.
There's a Michael staying in room 507.
Mrs. Beaumont's room? But she doesn't have a husband. She's here alone with... Oh, Michael must be her son. I got him some extra blankets the other day so he could build a fort.
That's
Cute.
really nice of you. So, Mrs. Beaumont is linked to the cruises, huh? I have a feeling we may be approaching the climax of this story.
I guess I should go have a look at 507, but it's not on my list. There's a do not disturb sign on the door.
Huh.
How about I call up there? You know, to make sure no one's home.
Good idea.
Just a sec.
Oh, das fühlt sich ein bisschen illegal an, dann da gleich reinzugehen, du. Dachte sie, nachdem sie halt so die Räume komplett durchforstet nach Geheimnissen.
Well, it looks like the room is ready for your snooping, my lady.
Thank you, good sir.
Oh, cute.
I'll call you back.
Fühlt sich schön, ein Spiel zu spielen, wo man das, was so flirtet, auch schippen kann. Was kein kleines Mädchen und ein Fuchs ist. So. Codes upon codes. Just as sorry. Okay. Konzentration. Gehirn auf Englisch umswitchen. Ich komme nicht auf dieses upon. Just as that encoded letter promised, there was indeed a note left in the vent, written once again in code. I'm confident I'll be able to decipher this one too. I'm becoming quite the expert. Meet me tonight in my room. Michael will be sleeping. We need to discuss our plan. That's another code broken and another lead to follow. I asked Andrew to find a Michael in the logbook, and just as I'd hoped, there was only one staying with us at the moment. Michael Beaumont, the son of Anne Beaumont in 507. Beaumont? Keine Ahnung. Ist das nicht so in Kanada auch viel Französisch gesprochen wird? So die Ecke von Kanada? Ich glaube deswegen irgendwie die ganze Zeit, dass es so Beaumont, weißt du, dieses so französisch stiller Buchstabe. Guest. M. Beaumont. M. Beaumont is one of the two guests staying in room 507, the other being her son Michael. She's a divorcee. I don't know how that information got out the first time, but since then, Linda's made sure we wouldn't forget it. Oh, Linda. Oh, was für ein cutes Bild. Michael Beaumont. So Michael is Anne's son. I thought his name was Mitchell this entire time, probably because any time we've interacted, he's been either racing down the highway mid-sentence or talking through a mouthful of sugar-frosted pops. No wonder I didn't recognize the name at first. I think Michael must be around 8 or 9. He's a sweet little boy and he's growing on a lot of the maids here since we've been seeing him from around a month now. For around a month now. I think a lot of us will be sad to see him go. His mom asked me for extra blankets once so that he could build a blanket fort. I'm glad he's been enjoying his stay as the Clarendon. Staying at hotels when you're a kid must be such an adventure. Wahrscheinlich. Könnte ich mir vorstellen. So, hoppala. So, 507. Dann wollen wir mal. Könnte man nicht einfach so sagen, das so umdrehen, das Schild, und sagen, ach ja, also, ey, keine Ahnung, war umgedreht. Wenn sie das nicht waren. So nach dem Motto.
Let's get to the bottom of this and find out what links these rooms together. Mr. Cruz, huh?
Fire and Life Insurance.
Numbers, dates, times. What does it all mean?
Ich würde es gern mitnehmen, um das mit dem Kalender von Mr. Cruz zu vergleichen. Aber ich glaube, ich kann es nur wegschmeißen. Gut, dann nicht. Einfach nur Zigaretten. Falscher Knopf. Nee, das wollte ich nicht. Ich räume jetzt mit Absicht mal nicht auf, einfach weil da ja dieses Do Not Disturb Schild war. Ha? Muss ich nicht verstehen? Sollen wir darauf irgendjemanden erkennen?
You almost look like Marcella. You almost look like Marcella.
Ich glaube, Marcella war die Frau von Hector. Maybe? Let the snooping commence. It's a bit of a mess in room 507, but nothing out of the ordinary for a mother and a child staying for such a long period of time. Where should I start investigating? There's an open suitcase lying on the bed that immediately drew my attention. But there's a lot of other things lying around too. Oh. Och nein. Wie süß das da unten ist. Pettipots Drawing Contest. Oh. Das Erhalt bei der Adresse Hotel Clarington. Ich weiß nicht, was danach steht. Warte mal. Ach. Oh, Chamber 507. Wie süß einfach. Wie süß. Soll doch definitiv nicht Kellogg sein oder so. Ach nee, Mai. The fastest way on rails through the Midwest.
So you were eager to set up a meeting, but didn't want anyone noticing.
I hope you are well in spite of the circumstances. We've been on the train for 2 days now. It's a long ride, made even longer by the fact I cannot wait to see you again. We are scheduled to arrive in Montreal on the eve of Valentine's Day. I booked room 509. It's a martial suit. When we arrive, please refrain from talking to me until we can figure out a safe way to see each other. Say hello to Michael for me. M? Die Frau von Hector, maybe? Haben die zwei was miteinander? Also jetzt nicht das Kind, meine Güte, aber wie hieß sie, Anne? Und die Frau von Hector? Maybe? Süß. Mal, wie drehe ich das am besten? Sag mal, keep battery out, battery chamber, when not in use. Ah, okay. Ja.
Oh, Michael. Adults can be so confusing. I promise it's not you.
Dad, I'm sorry, but Mom asked me to not to tell you the name of our hotel. She allowed me to talk about our room, though. We have 2 little beds, a radio, and even a television. Mom let me build a fort and the maid brought us extra blankets. She's really nice. Aw, redet über uns. The hotel is nice too, but I miss home. I wish Mom and you could be happy, and I wish everything could go back to the way it was before. But Mom says it's impossible. She says she no longer loves you. Do you think she'll ever stop loving me too? Michael. Oh. Michael. Das arme kleine Ding. Mr. Beaumont, Anne's husband for now. Their relationship is not in a good place, to put it lightly. It seems his wife fled with their son and is now trying to divorce him. Michael and his father are still in contact, judging by the letter Michael's been working on in his pillow fort. I suppose there's the tiniest bit of relief in knowing that he and his son have a good relationship, but Michael can't possibly have the full picture of his parents' relationship and all of its complexities. It's easy to put a parent on a pedestal without knowing the full extent of who they are. Oh Mann. Michael, been there, done that. Ich fühle mit dir. Love you, buddy. Aha. Okay. Grammatik für jeden. To Anne Bursey? Ah, das ist aber ein anderer Nachname. Subject Michael's withdrawal from school. Dear Mrs. Bursey, we have successfully proceeded your request to withdraw your son, Michael Bursey, from his school schedule and system under the agreement that you will continue his education from home. Following this letter, you will receive the list of books and school materials you need to purchase in order to follow the curriculum from home. A social worker will be in touch to help you understand our milestones so that your son can benefit from our programs from the comfort of his home. Thank you ich kann mehr reden, for thinking of your son's education. Ah. Sorry, dass ich da zwischendurch immer wieder reinspringen muss. Ich hasse es halt, wenn ich da unten die ganze Zeit sehe, dass da so eine Benachrichtigung ist. Ich finde es schon schlimm, dass da oben bei diesen Handtüchern diese 2 steht.
Sounds like this is from your school days, but the name of the sender is smudged.
Dear Anne, you were right, I missed the snow already. It's so hot right now in Texas. It's quite a shock after the cool weather of Montreal. My family has never seen snow before, and I could not find the words to tell them how beautiful it is. They don't understand what they are missing. I wish I could build my brothers a snowman like the ones we built together a few years ago. I know it's childish, but I had not had that much fun, isn't it? Yes, meine Güte. Christmas was exhausting. 9 days of eating, singing, dancing. It's great fun, but I'm glad it's over, so I can rest a little. Of course, celebrating will resume for New Year, but it gives me a few days to relax. How are things going with your family? I know you don't get along well, but I hope you are still able to have a good time. I will leave for Montreal on the 8th. I cannot wait to be back. I miss finding black cat hairs all over my clothes. I miss our late night studying sessions at Harry's. I even miss Sister Miller's classes, if you can't believe it. We'll see you soon. Warm wishes. Letter from M. Ja, wer wird das wohl sein?
Funny how some games really stand the test of time. I used to play this with Mom all the time.
Die Standardausgabe.
So a husband can abuse his wife and just get away with it? And people like Linda still think divorce is wrong? Ugh.
Dear Anne, I have met with Louise and he has asked me to give you the enclosed letter. I think I should reiterate that some of your accusations, such as wife abuse, are not grounds for divorce in Quebec. I understand you are hurt, but I do not think antagonizing your husband is very wise at the moment. Alter, andere Zeiten. Aber bisschen aggressiv innerlich werde ich trotzdem, wenn ich das lese. Do not forget to be in court at 11 a.m. on the 20th. Be on time. Also a friendly reminder that my fees for January need to be paid before the end of this month. I am happy to help you out, but I cannot work pro bono on this. Sincerely, Howard. Adam or Eve. Ich sag dir, die Anne und Maria, das ist ja nicht nur and they were roommates, das ist and they were lovers. Should Rose stay in a marriage that no longer makes her happy or seek refuge in the arms of the woman who truly understands her? Ja, Mann. She has tasted the forbidden fruit years ago, and now she is all she can think of. Das Buch würde ich lesen. But what will her family and society as a whole think of her if she turns to a life of sin? Should she be condemned for even entertaining the thought of leaving her husband, or pity it for having to make such a heartbreaking decision? TBH würde ich lesen. Würde ich definitiv lesen. Warte mal.
Bridget Boswell. Didn't I see that name somewhere earlier?
Ist es das maybe das Buch vom Stalker? Ich weiß nicht, welches. Hier dieses And They Were Roommates. Jetzt noch Vista Film Reminder Rejection Letter. Pills Reminder. Da! And They Were a Roommate. Bridget Boswell. Haha. Greta.
Locked. The key has to be around here somewhere.